Unlock your phone for me. Picture this. An officer is standing in front of you and he holds out his hand and he says four simple words. Unlock your phone for me. And what you do in the next 5 seconds, whether you tap that screen, whether you hold it up to your face, whether you say a single word, decides whether a complete stranger gets to scroll through every message you've ever sent, every photo you've ever taken, your emails, your banking app, your location history, the lot. Most people, caught off guard, just unlock it. They think they have to. They think saying no makes them look guilty. And in that one nervous moment, they hand over more of their private, what's actually on your phone life, than they'd give to their closest friend. So today, I'm going to tell you exactly what the police in this country can and cannot do with your phone. What they can take, what they can force, and the one thing you should never ever do when an officer asks you to unlock it, because the law here is not what most people think, and the difference could not matter more. I'm Oliver Bennett. I'm a criminal defense solicitor here in England and Wales, 15 years of standing next to people in police stations at the worst moment of their lives. And my job on this channel is to hand you in plain English the rights that most people only discover when it's already too late. So let's start with what's actually at stake, because I don't think people really let themselves think about it. Your phone is not a phone. It hasn't been a phone for years. It is the single most complete record of your entire life that has ever existed. Every private message, every photo, including the ones that were never meant for anyone else, your bank, your health apps, everyone you know, and every word you've said to them, where you were last Tuesday at 9 o'clock at night down to the street. Hand someone your unlocked phone and you have not handed them a device, you have handed them you. So when an officer asks you to open it, understand the size of what's being asked. And understand this, they are asking in that moment because why they ask, the fishing trip very often asking is the only way they can get in. Here's the thing almost nobody understands, and it's the heart of this whole video. There are two completely different things going on when the police and your phone meet, and the law treats them completely differently. The first is them taking the phone, the physical handset. The second is them getting inside it, reading what's on it, and those two things are miles apart. The police can, two different things, taking it versus opening it in certain situations take the physical phone off you, but taking the phone is not the same as getting into the phone. That lump of glass and metal in an evidence bag is almost useless to them if it's locked and they can't open it. The whole game, the entire thing, is about getting it open. And that is where your rights are far, far stronger than you've been led to believe. And before we go further, ask yourself why an officer wants inside your phone in the first place. Very often, it isn't because they already have evidence of anything. It's the opposite. It's a fishing trip. They've stopped you. They're not sure they've got anything. And the fastest way to find something, anything, is to go through the one object you carry that documents your entire existence. A phone search isn't a search for one specific thing. It's a search for everything all at once in the hope that something turns up. That's exactly why the law makes it hard for them and exactly why the polite decline matters so much. You are not hiding a crime by keeping your phone locked. You are refusing to let a stranger go fishing in your private life on the off chance. Those are very different things, and never let anyone, including an officer, make you feel they're the same. Let me put it somewhere real, because this isn't abstract. You get pulled over. Maybe it's a genuine mistake. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe there's some minor thing about the car. Tempers are a little high. You're flustered. And the officer says almost casually, "Just unlock your phone for me a second." In that moment, 99 people out of 100 unlock it because it feels rude not to, because saying no feels like an admission, and can they even take your phone? Just like that, over a traffic stop that was going nowhere, a stranger is now scrolling your messages, your photos, your apps. It happens every single day in this country. Not because the law required it, but because nobody told these people they could calmly say no. That's the whole reason I'm sitting here. So let's do the taking first. Can an officer just seize your phone? In an ordinary stop in the street where you have not been arrested, the answer is generally no. They cannot simply confiscate your phone because they feel like it. There are specific situations where they can lawfully seize a handset if you've been arrested or if they're carrying